Hi, my name is Sarwar Imam and I will give you synopsis for Introduction to Business Operations and Management for week 1. So what we did today, it was what is business and why does it exist? What are the basic objectives of business? How do business establish their priorities and objectives? What type of business are there? Icebreaker question, what is a business? Why do business exist? What are the basic objective of business? So what is business? A business is any organization where people work together either to sell products or services, right? A business can generate profit from the products and services it offers. Even though there are some business exist, they are not for profit. Why business exist? Business exists because they are created by entrepreneurs and are subsequently developed if they manage to get beyond the survival stage, like the break-even points when your investment cover by your profit and you can measure it when you can reach to that point after how many months after how many years your all investment is recovered and you will receive some revenues. Most business exist to earn a return for business owners and profit potential is a key motive for business activities. Basic objectives of business making profit, definitely. Although some businesses are not for profit. Another reason doing business be the number one product in the market. So money making is not their basic cause. They are more keen to become number one or they more focus on quality. Sales maximization. Grow quickly. Business can give you chance to grow quickly. Operate in a wide range of markets. Provide owners with a steady income. Fulfillment. Provide owners the freedom to express themselves in the work they enjoy. How business establish their priorities and objectives? Business can establish their priorities and objectives by fine tuning each goal using guidelines such as keeping each goal clear and simple, being specific, being realistic, having smart and measurable goals, being able to think big and outside the box, taking reasonable steps in actualizing goals, making sure that goals are in sync with organizations mission statements. We can see all the mission statement. Every popular company have some mission statement and how their work is related with their mission statement. Types of businesses. Businesses can be public or private sector classified. Public sector business are businesses set up for other aims other than for profit making. These other aims could include social, such as caring for the elderly people or keeping law and order. Some examples are police force, hospitals, school, universities, etc. Private sector's business operated mostly for profit motives. Forms of business private sectors: sole traders, partnership, private limited company, and public limited company. Now we can see further attributes or characteristics. Sole traders business owned and controlled by one person. Ownership, only one person has the owner. Financial liability, owner. Owner. Whatever the profit or whatever the company gone to the loss, only responsible owner. Common problems: lack of management skills, lack of capital for expansion, unlimited liabilities. Definitely, one person cannot be expert of all management positions. He cannot work on all positions like management skills, like accounting. Maybe he's a good salesperson, right? But maybe he's not that much good in coding, in terms of finance, maybe he needs someone. So lack of abilities is the big problem in for sole traders. Partnership, business owned and controlled by two or more people sharing investment and responsibilities. Share between partners, and they share financial liabilities between them, except in the case of limited partnership, right? So whatever loss they have, they will distribute with each other, and the same with goes with the profit. Some partners may be more competent or harder working than others. Unlimited liabilities, profits share. In these partnerships, most of time they broken because one person doing more effort and other person putting less efforts. So that's how private limited company, business owned by shareholders, often family members, which cannot sell share to the general public, and shareholders but shares not available publicly, and financial liabilities limited to the amount of investment the shareholders have. Some loss of control ownership when the owner sells shares to friends, business contacts, cannot sell shares to the general public. So whoever has the more than 50% or who has the 51% of shares, he would be the owner of the company. The last is public limited company, a business owned by shareholders which has the right to sell shares to the general public. Shareholders, general public or investment pension funds, limited to amount invested by the shareholders. Common public can buy their shares, and the common platforms are eToro, Binance, and other stock exchanges. You can buy any shares. Further, loss of control ownership by original owners, diverse between ownership and control, full disclosure of accounts as legally required. Right. That's the class activity. Identify the common benefit of each business types as shown in the table above. Right. So what is the modern business environment? The modern business environment characterizes the management style, corporate culture, value, philosophy, operating style, the organizational culture, structure, and human resources policies and procedures deployed by the chief executive officer or the governing body of an organization. It is the foundation on which an effective system of governance is built. Influences of modern business environment. Generally, the modern business environment can be divided into two parts: internal and external factors. Internal factors are one that a company has some control over, such as what products to manufacture or who to business with. Influence of modern business environment. External factors are typically factors beyond the control of business, such as the price of material, government legislation, and unexpected events. For example, disaster of economic shocks like the banking crisis of 2008. The recently we can see the COVID-19. Other external factors include political, economic, social, and technological, which is called PEST. Political factors are government legislation can seriously impact on the operations of a business. Everything from international trade policies to tax level can change with the political wind. And we are witness as when the Brexit passed, so many laws are changes and so many companies suffer because they have to pay extra tax on it. Influences modern business environment, economic. On both the macro and micro level, the economy can affect the environment of a business. On the macro scale, a recession could make it harder to win sales but provide opportunities to expand cheaply. On micro level, partnership with other companies and spending trends amongst customers must be maintained. Social Social trends can be an impetus for change in business. Everything from environmental pressure group to simple changes in preference can require companies to adopt. It is, for example, increasingly seen as necessary for companies to give back to the local area in which they operate through charitable activities. Technological factors. With the advent of technology, workplace have seen tremendous improvement in performance. In many cases, video conferencing eliminates the costly needs to send representative abroad, and enhanced travel networks make it more affordable when they do, like Zoom meetings, team meetings. So you don't have to send person to other countries for attend the meeting. Right, so it is the homework, identify supply chain, references, summary, what we have done today. So we just cover what is a business and why does it exist? What are the basic objectives of businesses? How do businesses establish their priorities and objectives? What types of businesses are there? The modern business environment. Thank you very much.